Welcome back to my channel. This is Reminiscing here with another moon transit reading. I want to get a new deck, but I gotta tell myself, like, I'm not gonna do this before I quit. So it was like, nah, you taking a break, nigga. You take a break, nigga. You don't quit. Okay, so 22. Shout out to everyone whose birthday is today. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. But I mean, by the time you get this reading, it's gonna be Capricorn season. So happy birthday, Cappies, cuz Sagittarius. What up, though? This is the reading for Moon and Aries transit. Going to be a big square happening with the Moon going over Chiron and Mars, and ended up with a big square to Pluto. 55, and it's going to, of course, sextile the North Node, trine the South Node, Venus and Mercury, as well as sextile on opening straight out the gate Saturn and Jupiter in Aquarius. So I'm trying to remember what else. I think that's it. That'll be it. So we're gonna do the Jupiter, Moon, Saturn, and Sun spreads for this Moon in Aries. At the bottom of the deck, on this side we got life's purpose. On this side we got the Emperor, Aries in the building. Okay, shout out to all you Moon and Aries people. Shout out to Aries, Mars, home placement. Shout out to y'all. It's time. It's time, dog. Like it's really time. Like do that shit. It's time. So let's look at the first placement we have here. So in the Jupiter position, the Seven of Cups is showing. So there's definitely a lot of fog that needs to be cleared up, or will, in this case, will be clearing up, since the Moon will be going over Neptune. And we have third house messages, 27, which is a 9. So there's definitely explains a lot with the Seven of Cups being here with messages. We may be getting a lot of downloads right now with these two moving into Aquarius right now, with that conjunction that had taken place or is going to take place. This is a timeless message. However, looking back, you'll realize that we've been getting a lot of information downloaded to us about our fate in this world and the way in which we should be moving, i.e. North Node, life purpose, which is a 5 change. And the next year is a 5-year as well. So definitely get prepared, get all the downloads, write everything down as much as you possibly can about these new ideas that, still circling out in the ethers, but have yet to be made manifest in the physical realm. However, Jupiter moving into Aquarius definitely will give us a lot of higher octave messages from the 5D higher realm, the sky, lightning striking, mad scientists writing type styles of information. We don't want to fear anything, as the Seven of Cups is associated with Scorpio. We definitely want to move through any fears we have of not being able to understand everything at once. Everything is not going to come out as perfectly as we want them to, but there is definitely a huge, what's the thing called? I can't think of what the fuck it is, but things are being blown up, magnifying glass. Yeah, there we go. Things are being magnified that require our most immediate attention. It's kind of like the clouds are kind of like blocking everything we had going on. It's just like we were in the middle of, just doing something that we used to, we got used to doing in this 3D reality, and then poof, all of these cups just come out of nowhere like, hey, yeah, that shit played out. Look, this is what we about to do now. Like this is what's being activated for you right now, and I need you to take notes and take all of this in as much as you can, because we're going to keep cycling all this information to you, and you need to get it downloaded right now. So while that information is being downloaded to you, we're going to move into what's hidden. And I like the fact that this was the only card that came out turned over to the Moon position. So we have Leo, I will, 17. That's been my number for the last couple days. 17, I will, Leo. And we got the Magician here. Yay! 8. That infinity with the number 1 as well. We have everything we need. And that's that. For going from this to here. So yeah, we getting all this download. Yeah, we getting all these messages that are kind of confusing us. We got to pick a cup right now. You don't have to actually pick a cup right now because you will have everything you need, including that cup that's there. You see that cup right there? It's right there. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, right there. So I didn't know I could do that. However, I just found out something new. Okay, so she got on the coat right now, but she gonna be wearing these pants in a minute. But yeah. So the moon position, intuitively knowing what's there, but not really seeing it until it finally comes out. Maybe the moon in Leo will have more of a description of what it is we're supposed to be doing with these messages, because this is like things coming to you, like getting a whole bunch of emails. You don't know which one to answer first. And then the Magician is like, okay, well, I'm gonna pick this one, because I know I can handle this. I have the willpower to handle it. I have the willpower to manifest anything in life that I want, and it's already there, and the ether's coming download it to me. So therefore, I will get it done. I can do it. Positive affirmations. But yeah. So with these messages come, some unknown willpower to get it done. Now we may not be able to do everything at once, like I was saying before, but we're getting our shit together. We're getting our tools together. We're realizing that, hey, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. Okay, so I can do something. I can do something about this, or I can, maneuver this in some type of way or another. And again, I feel like the moon in Leo will trigger something with this being in the moon position. However, we are discussing the moon in Aries right now as well. So we have a lot of fire with the Aries, Chiron, moon, and Mars. And then the sun's just leaving Sagittarius, but we still got Venus and Mercury still in Sagittarius too. So we definitely have a lot of fire still here, even though it's getting dark, going through Cap, Aquarius, and Pisces seasons until we get back to Aries season, where we gonna boss the fuck up. So what we'll be working on during this dark age, we're going to be seeing, what are we going to be working on seeing? Our opportunities manifest. So we get the messages, right? We get the email saying, hey, you're a winner. And then it's like, what? I'm a winner. It's like, oh yeah, I knew I was always a winner. So here we go. Let's will something into existence based on the messages we received. Now those messages are divinely guided messages pertaining to your life purpose. So it's not going to be something small or menial that you're going to receive that's going to cause you to feel like your whole life is changing. The downloads you're going to receive are going to be very different from the life that you've always known. And it's going to make you feel like you're in the 7 of Cups energy, confused, conflicted, emotionally, feeling like you're tied to something you're not really sure what it is, but it's a soul tie. It's something that you have already agreed to do, and you already signed that contract saying that you're going to do it. So now this is about us seeing us put those things into action. Mercury again will still be in Sagittarius, so they conjunct already. Now the outcome, Scorpio energy here, is transformation 20. And we have the Sun and Capricorn card here. So we definitely, especially with this Saturn position being Sagittarius. When Saturn was in Sagittarius was during 2015, 16, maybe 14 too. But we saw something back then that is very useful to us right now, as far as life cycles and synchronicities are concerned. So definitely pay attention to that. And again, we have 2 fires right here letting us know that what's heading is going to be bright. You're not going to be able to deny it with this being a major arcana, this Magician card. And we will be working on our ability to use our third eye, be able to see things clearly, more clearly than we probably have before. After we receive those messages, we start putting things together, connecting the dots. Let this Capricorn season be us transforming in the dark. Scorpio is known as a dark energy, it's dark waters, the hidden parts of us that, are very sensitive that we don't want to share. But, we're coming out of one body going into another. We're shedding the old skin. We're shedding the old ways of doing and being that hasn't gave us the status that is required in order to fulfill our mission, our life goal, our life purpose. So let's see. We have joy. Ooh, I liking. That's a very high vibrational. Oh, unseen blessing, very high vibrational. And talk to your guides here. So this is the beautiful spread of guidance we have for us during this moon in Aries. Aries is a warrior spirit. Shout out to everybody born on Tuesday. It is very, I don't want to say combative. It's more of a force. It's more of a strength. And a lot of people are sometimes scared of their own strength because they don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to guide it. They don't know how to tame it, and can either unleash it or, keep it pulled in so tight that it actually causes them to explode on the inside. So we definitely want to have balance. Find a way to bring joy into your life that will get you higher to understanding these messages that are coming in and lessen the amount of confusion that can come with that, seeing that you're receiving information about you doing things that you probably have never done before, probably never have an experience in, and just know that you will have the power to do it. You will have everything you need to do it, and that is what the unseen blessing is having the heart to know that no matter what God-given assignment you have, it is an unseen blessing. So you'll have everything you need. You'll have all the tools you need, and you don't have to worry about that. And then the last thing is to talk to your guides, spiritual guides. Spiritual guides are definitely different from the God within itself. Those are two different things. You have God within you. You have spirit guides. You have ancestors. Spirit guides can be well-known deity-like figures as well. Any other worldly creature that's not seen in a 3D reality that is showing up for you in synchronicities, like animals, certain animals, or just certain supernatural creatures, certain symbols, things of that nature that are connected to higher guides. Definitely pay attention to those. But yet again, like I said, you always want to be one with spirit. Your spirit always wants to be aware, of course, but keep your awareness specific to your soul mission. You don't want to get too lost in other people's spiritual paths because you can definitely end up crossing hairs there. So definitely find the joy within. Allows you to vibrate higher and understand those inner messages that comes from God within, not from your outside environment. Use the unseen blessing, the tools that you have received through your Godship to build your house on that rock mass, and allow your spiritual guides, your additional protection outside of God and the universal wisdom, to assist you and bring you closer to where you're meant to be. And that's my reading for today for this Moon in Aquarius reading. Thank you so much. Luminescent out. Peace.